the root rot, see? The roots won't develop properly. And look, I don't know, she was so sick. Give me flower. So the flower, before the flowering finished, I cut it already and put in the vase because she was slowly yellowing all the leaves, and I cut them in the right time. So I got one leaf healthy left here, and finally she got new, bigger. Look how big that nice baby leaves. Really, really interesting. So this one, I put this one because I only water them every 2 weeks or every 3 weeks. So I want the roots to grow and nice and warm. So once this sphagnum here in the middle is still really dry or wet, then meaning there's still a lot of water. So I don't water them anymore. So yeah, look, she survived. And then look, the other one, hero here, is this light. This is the heater light. Super, super bright in the night and warm everywhere here. All the orchids hospital room that I call for all my orchids collection. I haven't buy the new divider for them yet. Maybe soon I will. So that was purple and sick orchid. That was last 28th of March. I repotted March, April, May. 2 weeks. 2 months, sorry. Yeah. But it just survived on me. I bet you guys, if I don't have this heater light here, which is good for bloom and the leaves of orchids and the roots, probably this one won't survive on me because it was freezing last month ago and on and off. But look, the heater, the hot light, and the bright sun here each day, it gave him really, really good leaves to survive. Even bounce back on me, look. Pretty awesome. This one 2 weeks ago as well. I repotted this because I saw the mildew. Mildew on it, like white hairy sucking, and then I repotted it, and then I spot this 2 days ago with the mildew, that white hairy. See, it's here again, guys. You know why? It must be showing the oil here sometimes, like really oily. The plants did that, and then my orchids full of mildew, especially this one. So I must probably undoing it and spraying it with the hydrogen peroxide again, because this one I keep coming back. We actually keep squeezing them, and I'll spray here soon. After doing the live, I'm doing that again because this one has been attacking with them. So new, but look, it's still pretty good. See, there is no, this one is a little bit hey, stop it. This one got still moist in there. Come here. Stop it. What was that? What was the barking, boy? Sit. Sit down. Sit. Good sit. Yeah. Say hello to your pants. Hello, guys. You're just doing your job, aren't you, boy? Okay. Go back to that. Enough for that little one now. Alright, see ya. You wait for mama? You wait for mom? Okay. I'll see you when I see you. Anyway, guys, come back to this. This one, slowly, see the what do you call it, the flowers, when you're repotting them like 2 weeks ago, it didn't last forever, the flowers. You know why? In order for them, the beautiful flowers like that, it sucks a lot of energy from the mother plants here. So since she just only new repotted 2 weeks ago, she's still recuperating herself. So yeah, guys, hence the flower didn't really looking good after 2 weeks. But anyway, the rest is looking so nice. Soon after I finish this, I will going to spray them again with hydrogen peroxide. So the other one won't, like mildew, won't sucking it here. So over here we have a Cattleya purpurata cross Barmalea or something. Yeah, look. I bought this somewhere online. Really, really reputable company. This one is just probably like few months old, like 8 months old or 5 months old, 6 months old, who knows. It's just only baby. Look, we got new one now. And look, she got healthy roots as well. Look, that's pretty awesome.